Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing K-3, CR-1, and IR-1 visas. I'm just doing kind of a roundup in this video of sort of things that I'm seeing as we're kind of ushering out 2021. We're kind of going into Q4 here. Yeah, a couple of things. One thing that has been nice is it seems like I-130, in the case of CR-1 and IR-1 cases, have been prioritized a little bit more within USCIS. I have seen those cases processing through a little bit more quickly than they have in the past through that agency. Now, downside, you got to deal with NVC in those cases, and frankly, I've never loved dealing with NVC, and frankly, I think NVC is moving things along not at the fastest pace I've ever seen. That said, more concerning is once a case is considered documentarily qualified, is what's going on with respect to getting cases scheduled. And that is happening rather more slowly than we have seen in times past. Now, I think some of this can be attributed to the fact that the embassies, in this case we'll use Thailand as an example, the embassies are just scheduling at, they're not providing as many interview appointments. I think because they don't want to have large crowds of people gathering together under the circumstances. Now, that said, that's speculation on my part, but it seems to be in line with overall policies. So, yeah, it is in my mind, a little bit slower to actually get interview dates set on the CR1, IR1 side of the dial. Now, K3s, the downside of USCIS processing faster is the underlying petition may hit NVC prior to the I-129F petition for the K3, which could result in the K3 being rendered moot. So there's one side of that. That said, as we've noted in another video on K1s, K3s, I just don't see the I-129F at the USCIS level is as prioritized as it once was. It seems to be moving through a little more slowly than it used to move in the past. And again, we've still got the same issues on the embassy side even with K3s, where you've got to deal with, just appointments are fewer and further between. Long story short, I think things are going to move at least through the end of 2021. I think we're going to see things moving slower than we'd otherwise like, slower than usually expected in cases like this. Hopefully things will make a turnaround as we get into 2022.